firststepreading.com.
Hi, this is Heather from firststepreading.com. For this video, we're going to be talking about August 5th, so you can get that sentence out for the end of this video for the literacy component. So you can print August 5th. Other than that, the exact date is not important. It's just an example, okay? Sorry, that fell down. So we're going to start by going over the months of the year. How many months are in a year? There are 12. We're going to say them together. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the 12 months in the year. We're talking about August. August is in the season of summer. Summer's our hottest season. People like to go swimming in the summer. They have lemonade, ice cream, because it's so hot out, right? We need to cool down. We have cold things in the summer because it's so hot. After summer comes fall, and it starts to cool down outside. The leaves start changing colors. They start to fall off the trees. And then after fall is winter. That's our coldest season. In a lot of places, none of the trees have leaves anymore. There could be snow. Winter's our coldest season. After winter, it's spring. In spring, the leaves come back on the trees. The flowers start to bloom. Baby animals are born. So these are our 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall or autumn, and winter. So August falls in the summer. Let's figure out what day it is in August by counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 would be our number of today. So you make a 5. What color should our 5 be? We have a red, black, black pattern, an ABB pattern. So let's figure it out. Red, black, black, red, black. So we need a 5 black. Our letter of today is O. Short vowel O says ah, 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 like in the word dog, right? Ah, ah. And our long vowel O says O, like in the word goat, or go, or no. Hear the O? Long vowel letters say their name. So O says O. Oh, sorry. If you're doing your worksheet, you can now circle August 5, right? August and the number 5. August comes after July, there's August, and before September. How do I say August 5? Do I say August 5? No, I say August 5th. August 5th. That's how I say the date. Okay, now take out your days of the week. Oh, something's wet or sandy. Let me clean that. The days of the week should look like this. And we're going to start with the 7 days of the week song. You can sing it with me. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Wednesday. So you can circle that on your days of the week. And if today is Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday, right? And if today is Wednesday, Yesterday was Tuesday, and tomorrow will be, Thursday. Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, right? So you look here. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. If today's Wednesday, tomorrow is Thursday. So you look like that. Okay? And where I am today, it is sunny and hot. If you have your weather report, you can color in your weather. I would color in the next box over sunny and the next box over hot. I choose one that describes the weather. It may be rainy. It may be snowy if it's winter. It may be cloudy or it may be windy. And so I color in one of those boxes, right? The next one. You go up. And then I decide, is it hot, swimming weather? Warm, pretty hot, but not swimming weather? Cold, which is freezing, or cool, which is not freezing, but pretty cold. So those are my choices for my weather report. Warm, cold is freezing, or cool, which is pretty cold, but not freezing. Okay? So that's our weather, temperature, and something that describes the weather. Now we're going to move on to math. We can start by taking out our counting by twos and our counting by fives. You read the numbers in black. If you don't have that, that's fine. You can read it with me. It's right here. Okay? We're going to start with the numbers in green. Those are our twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Now we're going to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Good job. Now at the very bottom, we're going to count by tens 2 times. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. One more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Please practice those often. You have your twos worksheet, your fives worksheet, and your tens worksheet. My daughter, she likes to do it all by herself. See, it says count by fives to 15. She likes to see how far she can go. So she goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and see if she can go even further. Same thing, count to 6. She likes to see how far she can go. So you can do that too. This one says count by tens to 30 on the bottom. She goes all the way to 100. So you can see if you can do that as well. When you're practicing your twos, your fives, and your tens. Okay. Now we're talking about number lines this week. So for August, it's kind of like a big review because in September, we're starting from the beginning. So we're doing a quick review of number lines, and then we're going to do tally marks and addition and subtraction for August. So that's how it's going to work. We'll just go quickly because we're just trying to review like the important things we learned in kindergarten. So for number lines, we did from 0 to 5. I asked if you could draw your own number line. We have these worksheets where you fill in the missing numbers, and above you write all the numbers on the number line. See? You fill in all the missing numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here you'll see below it is missing a number. So, okay. That's one worksheet. And let me get the other one. We have writing one more and writing one less. Okay? So, I look at my number line, and if it says, what's 1 more than 2? So I go to 2, And do I go this way or this way? Which way do we count? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We're counting this way. So if it says, what's 1 more than 2? I go 1 more number than 2. And my answer is 3. You see? It says, what's 1 less than 2? Then I go backwards. And my answer is 1. More, we go this way. Less, we go this way. Okay, let's try it again. What's 1 more than 4? So now I go find 4 on my number line, right? And what's 1 more than 4? More is 5. See, I'm going 1 more. What's 1 less than 4? Less is backwards. Okay? So this week, that's what we're learning. First thing is, how do you make your number line? Okay? So we do 0, 1, 2. What comes next? 3, 4, then 5. Once I understand how to make my number line, that's these worksheets, right? Filling in the missing numbers and writing our number line. Then I do these worksheets, 1 more. This one says, mark 1 more than 4 on the number line. So I go to 4 and 1 more. So I'd mark right here. It's 5. Mark 1 more than 2 on the number line. So I go to 2, I go 1 more. Okay? And then these ones say less. So less means we have to go backwards. Mark 1 less than 5. So I go to 5 and then 1 less is 4. Mark 1 less than 3. So I go to 3 and 1 less is 2. So that's what we're working on. A big review of number lines this week. Okay? First, understand how to make your number line. Figure out if something's missing, where it goes. Okay? Next, work on more. Bigger, right? More means what's 1 bigger. Then work on 1 less, which is smaller. So that's our number lines. Now we're going to go on to science. So we're talking about habitats. I'll take this out. Habitats is where something lives. So we've talked about the ocean, right? Some animals live in the ocean. The ocean is a big body of salt water, right? Remember the difference between regular water and salt water? There's a difference. Remember, our egg was able to float in salt water, and our egg sunk in regular water. That means salt water is pretty dense. It's easier to float in salt water. So different animals live in the ocean than would live in fresh water. What animals do we have in the ocean? We have octopus, we have sharks, we have dolphins, we have whales, we have fish. We have different fish that live in the ocean than live in lakes, right? Some of the animals in the ocean have gills, like fish and sharks, so they can breathe underwater. And some need to come up for air, like whales, dolphins, seals, sea lions, and sea turtles, okay? So we talked about oceans. Today we're going to talk about desert. So an ocean is animals that spend most of their time in the water, right? And the desert's very different. This is our desert that we're going to make. You fill the bottom of your jar with sand. You can add some little small pebbles. You can find some little pieces of plants that might look like cactus. If you have any toys, I added cactus stickers in the back. I'll show you what a cactus sticker looks like. or cactus. Okay? A desert is an area that gets very little rain. So there's mostly sand and rocks, or that's if it's a hot desert, or if it's a cold desert, then it's covered in ice and snow. Okay? Doesn't get much rain, so these animals have to be able to live with very much, like not a lot of water to drink, right? And the plants that grow there too. So in hot deserts, you will see cactuses. We're going to focus on hot deserts. You'll see cactuses, you'll see mountain lions, rabbits, coyotes, snakes, tortoises, lizards, camels. Those are animals you may find in the desert. Something really interesting is that most of the animals in the desert, in the hot deserts we're talking about, are nocturnal. Why do we think nocturnal means that they sleep during the day and they're up at night? Why would you think most of the animals that live in a hot desert where there's very little water and the sun's shining on them might sleep all day and be up at night? What's different between the day and the night? The sun, right? So deserts tend to be very hot during the day and very dry, not much water. So a lot of the animals that live there sleep during the day when it's really, really hot, and they're awake at night. Okay? So for deserts, just like we did for oceans, we're going to try to make all our habitats. This was our ocean, right? Look at all that water in there. These animals live in the water. We put stickers on paper and taped them to the back, so when I look through my habitat, I can see some of the animals, right, that live in the ocean. I had my sand and my seashells. And for my desert, I'm not putting any water in this habitat because it gets very little rain. So I just have sand, and I have rocks, and I have cactus. Cactus are these plants that need very little water to grow. They have some little tiny shrubs and cactus. Not many kind of plants or animals can live in the desert because there's not much water in the desert. So you get things like snakes and tortoises and lizards and scorpions. So that's what I put in my desert habitat. Okay? So far we learned oceans and deserts, and tomorrow we're going to learn about rainforests. So you can make your desert habitat, which is this, in a jar. And we did our ocean worksheet. You can also do the same thing for your desert worksheet. You cut out the animals and you glue them in their habitat. Then we have this one, which has all the three for this week, and you glue them in the right habitats. So you have to figure out where they go. The rainforest, the ocean, or the desert. Okay, so those are the worksheets we have for this week. It's good to practice cutting, and you glue it. So those are fun. So that's what we have for science. Now we're going to move on to language arts. It doesn't like to stay very well. Okay, for language arts, we're talking about long vowel O. So let's start with our vowel song. A is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. A is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. E is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. E is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. I is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. I is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. O is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. O is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. U is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. U is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. one of these letters, a consonant, and another vowel, it is a long vowel word. If you see, let me get our other one, a vowel, and a consonant, it is also a long vowel word. The first vowel is going to say its name. In this instance, it will say O. And the second vowel will say nothing. So let's sing our vowel, consonant, vowel song. Vowel, consonant, vowel. Vowel, consonant, vowel. The first vowel says its name, O. The second vowel says nothing. So that's what we're working on this week is vowel, consonant, vowel, letter O. And you can practice your vowel song. So let's read our sentence for today. It's under August 5th. If your parent wants to print it out. Our sight words, we have a new one, is goes. It's under book 2. It's new for this story. Okay, it's the same new word here in the story vote. Goes. So here's your sight words. These are the words you need to memorize. So I recommend cutting out the word wall words and making them into flashcards or writing them on flashcards. And you can also have a word wall in your room that you can practice reading because you need to know these words by heart. These are from book 1, those are from book 2. These ones repeat in book 2, but these are your new ones for book 2. Okay, so here's your sight words. Practice reading this story with your parent or adult. Practice if you need help with sounding out vowel, consonant, vowel, then do long vowel O, vowel, consonant, vowel video. Okay? So let's read our sentence. Let me get a color. I'm going to underline my sight words. Goes and 2. I'm going to circle my phonics words. You can underline your consonants if you want. Those are going to just make their sounds. I'm just going to underline my vowels, okay? Because I know my first vowel is going to say its name and my second vowel is going to say nothing at all. Now I'm ready to read. M-O-T. Moat goes to vote. Vote. Moat goes to vote. The first time I'm sounding it out. The second, third, or fourth time I read it for understanding, right? So practice this sentence. This is a new sight word. Practice it. Add it to your flashcards. And this is our sentence for today. Also, there's a lot of number line worksheets you can do. There's one less, one more, and also on just number lines. There's the desert. You can make your desert habitat, right? You can do your desert habitat worksheets, and then your 2s, your 5s, and your 10s. And that's what you can work on today. And tomorrow we're going to move on to rainforests, and we're going to keep practicing our number lines. So I will see you tomorrow, and have a great day.
Hi, this is Heather from FirstStepReading.com. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube at First Step Reading. Like us on Facebook at First Step Reading, and follow us on Instagram at www.firststepreading.com. Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our channel. Thank you and have a great day.